Hello there. Welcome to the briefing room. I'm General of the 117th Clone Division. I turned XCOM2 into a Clone Wars, well, let's just say brutal gameplay. We'll be fighting the CIS and the Advent together. You will also be involved with the story. Any clone trooper that you see that does not have a full name, nickname, you are free to put yourself into the comments and name that clone trooper. Please make sure that you put the name, what their number is, and what you want their nickname to be. This was supposed to be a routine checklist on the planet of Earth, but things took a turn. So let's get into it, shall we? So, we're going to start off with a good old that. We're going to go veteran. Go pretty nice and easy for the first playthrough. This playthrough is to build ourselves up for the next game that we're going to be playing that's kind of similar to this. It's another Star Wars game. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet or anything like that, but it's going to be a very fun time playing it, and we're going to try and get it into the records books for us ourselves. So, without further ado, I'm going to kind of describe the story while we're doing all this stuff. Essentially, this is a brutal Star Wars gameplay for XCOM. We're literally going to be throwing things in there. No character is defended by plot armor, of course. Our goal is, of course, to save every clone trooper, but things may not happen that way. And I'm trying to build a nice little cohesion with you guys as the viewers and the characters in the game, where you guys can name your characters and play through them and see how they go. And then if they die, sadly they die, we'll hold a memorial and all that stuff, If they survive, even better. I'm trying to immerse you guys into this story just as much as I'm playing as much. So no one is protected. Everything is a crazy fight. We'll be playing as my custom clone division, pretty much, called the 117th Clone Division. Their colors are going to be purple and gold. Starting off, you're going to see them all as shinies, and then when we are able to be done with this first mission, we'll be able to customize them and get them ready. So this video is kind of going to be the first fight with the customization for the first and second squad of the 117th. So we're gonna try and roll into that. After that, video is gonna be kind of ending, and then the second video, and then so on and so forth, is gonna be purely after that.
Accessing the feed now. We're in, but I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for
Mic off.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Where they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please.
There's no need for
any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those? You must understand. I had no choice. Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Mic on.
Alright. No, you guys could hear that mic on. My bad. Alright, we're going to skip through that cinematic. It doesn't really too much pertain to us, but, yeah, oh well. Alright, Viglio Confettio. I can't say that right completely, so sorry if that's butchered. Alright, so let's see what our first little clone detachment is. Hopefully we get some clones, because, you know, with all these mods added in, they add some crazy customizations for some people. It's kind of funny, but we'll have to see and definitely learn. There's absolutely nobody in the screen. That's funny. Alright. Come on, boys. You guys better shoot some good stuff. Come on. We need a good start to this. Get some good rank ups. Nobody die, hopefully. Nobody gravely wounded either. That's always the worst part, is seeing all the gravely wounded guys. Never the funnest part. Oh man, all these mods taking up all the time. So yeah, I did put a bunch of mods in here, of course, to make it Star Wars oriented. Did my best to make it as best Star Wars as I could. Of course, there's a lot of mods to them, and a lot of them that are old and outdated and stuff like that. So I had to figure out the best options and categories for it as well, you know. But we'll have to see. Gate crush. Ooh. All right, kill enemies. That's all we gotta do.
All XCOM operatives are dead or MIA. I'm returning to base.
All right. Well, apparently, we already succeeded. You know. I don't know what happened there. Well, we lost our first mission. Dang. Nobody here. Oh, that's actually kind of comical. First start off. Great start. I hear footsteps, but ain't nobody there. Alright.
Incoming transmission.
I just want to make sure that we actually have people. Okay. We do have people. It just didn't want to give us anybody. That's... Alright. Yeah, makes sense. I can't fight it.
Commander running things. I've got plenty of time to focus on
Alright. Ooh, you're loud.
Impressive.
Yep, it is very impressive. You're not wrong. Research communications, please. We'll go engineering now. Shen, good old Shen. Shape charge, we don't really need shape charge right now. Empty, clear any debris. No, we need some more stuff. Okay. Alright, so, well, since that happened, we're going to just go to squad management. We're going to delete this squad. Actually, we're not going to delete it. Might as well just rename it. So we're going to call it the 117th headquarters. Oh my god. I was going to do HQ. I can't spell right now. And then change this on out. Good old gold. And then create another squad. Gotta love the random things that people put on here too. Alright, we'll put them as red and rename them as Alpha Company. Why not? There we go. And then we'll do one more and name them and put them as blue, and then just have a Bravo Company. So, how it's going to work, I'm going to devise up some people into these areas. If you see one of these characters that you want to be, have them, want your name to be part of them and nickname them, write it in the comments below. Which company they're in, well, I guess what squad they're in, and which lettering they are. So, example, when I go to squad soldiers, we'll do like CT 304, 302, 317, blah blah blah. We're gonna add the skirmisher in here as well. Why not? And we'll have 6 people per. So 3, 6, and then Alpha Company, we'll have 6 in there as well, and then 6 in here as well too. And then these guys will be the kind of remaining guys that we'll worry about later. So let's go to squad view. All right. So this guy is going to be already decided. He is going to be Mr. Commander Rax. He is the leader and commander of the 117th, while I'm the general. I'm devising up the plans. He's the one that's actually taking action on the field, of course. So we'll nickname him Rex. His first name will be changed to CC for Clone Commander. And there we go. Galactic, yep, all set, good. Alright, so head. It's going to be the first part. So we got to figure out what kind of helmets we want to put on our guys so that we can put everything completely right. So, what I've always liked and what I've played with before getting on here is that I was going to put on the shock troopers because it looks nice and, you know, kind of fits what we want to look forward to. Upper face prop, since this is our commander, we need to get the clone officer stuff going on this man. So let's find a good starting for him. Range finders, yep, clone officer visor. Yep, yeah, that's nice. It's not bad. Okay, so let's do. Yeah, let's get this one. I think that one looks nice and good. Lower, gotta get the commander prep on, you know. Not that one. We want him to be nice and dripping over here. All right, it's the body. Let's get the body going now. So we're gonna change it from green, of course, to our designated 42 of purple. Secondary armor color. Of course, it is going to be black. Oh, no, sorry, not black. My bad. 88. Is that 88? 85, sorry. Actually, no, we'll do 87. It's more close to gold. So, arms. We need to find the shock troop. So, there we go. The torso. Let's get that going with the shock troop at chest guard as well. Alright, there we go. Torso gear. Let's see what kind of torso gear we got. Oh, so it just does the same thing, kind of. Alright, that's not bad. We got the droid stuff too as well. Let's see. Do we want to give him anything else? Woo! Look at that commando back to tanks. Alright. Really need too many ARC Trooper stuff because he's not really an ARC Trooper just yet. We can promote him to ARC Trooper later on down the road if that's what we feel like can be good for him. Honestly, we don't really need too much for him on the torso. Let's get the Shark Trooper down there too. Thighs. We do need to give him a nice little comma. No. Oh, there we go. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. That looks nice. Shins. I don't think we really need too much shins wise. Arc Trooper shin. Yeah. Yeah, we don't really need anything else in here. But we can possibly give him something cooler. So anything with these yellow, you know. But for now, I think we're good. Yeah, we'll leave it as that for now. We'll upgrade him as time goes on as well. So, Rax, you're all good, buddy. Weapon color, yep. Body, yep. Alright, so this is good old Rax right here. Our clone commander of the 117th. We'll reskin some weapons here as well. Oh, wait, no. I think I just load out. Yep. Get the rifles going on in here. So, let's give him a nice DC-15 rifle. Boom. We're all set now. Get him a pistol. We'll give him the DC-17. Yeah, we'll just get the normal basics. Nice little pistol. Instead of flashbang, we'll give him a med kit. And ceramic plating. Yep, everything's all good. Cool. So, it's a good old Rex, our commander. So let's get the rest of these guys all nice and loaded up as well. We do not need a pistol for him. We'll change that out. Oh. Okay, so I gotta press on him. My bad. Alright, so loadout. This is definitely one of the guys that you guys can customize and all that stuff as well. So remember, 3402 if you guys want to name him. Kind of make it Clone Warsy and kind of realistic as well. That's what I'm trying to go for. So let's go for the Shock Trooper helmet. And then as time goes on, these guys can get upgraded to, of course, like echoes and stuff like that, and cooler helmets that you guys can decide to. And they can also become what's it called? Shock troopers. Not shock troopers. God dang it. Arc troopers. So let's go with that. Body. Change midst of that to 42 and 87. Ooh, lightning out here. Alright, shock trooper arms. Torso. Where are you at? Shock trooper, shock trooper, shock trooper. Oh, right there. Got it. Oh, gotta love it. They switch up on me. Alright, legs. We're not doing Kashyyyk. There we go. Perfect. Got the first guy done. So, loadout good, good, good. Alright, cool. Next, we got this guy, Mr. 9002. We'll give him a med kit. And customize head. Get him upgraded to... Dang, that shock trooper is always hiding. There we go. It's always above shiny. Got it. Alright, so body. Go up. 42. Down. 87. Arms. Shock trooper arms. And shock trooper chest guard. Boom. Alright. This is the kind of tedious part, but I was expecting to actually do a first fight and then do this stuff, but gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Decided to do that. So for these guys, oh man, I don't know how we can do this stuff for these guys, but we can give them a DC pistol at least, you know, keep it kind of Clone Warsy. Give him a med kit as well, and a frag grenade. Customize. Let's see what kind of stuff we can roll with this guy. Raise to 0, I guess. Can we also make him a clone trooper? Oh, we can. Okay. So, if that's the case, we can make him a ARC trooper, but not named, of course. So now we gotta find ARC trooper helmet. Okay. So clone ARC trooper helmet. There we go. Upper face prop. Do some of this cool stuff. ARC trooper standard light gear. There we go. Perfect. Face paint. We don't need face paint. Perfect. So we can actually do this kind of stuff. That's actually kind of nice. So 42 main color, 87 secondary color. Oh yeah, you can put a battle droid on him. That's funny. All right, so put on tactical shoulder now. Put on conventional. Yeah. And conventional as well. Kind of clipping through, but, you know, why not? None. Torso. It's kind of fun that we can make these guys the droids. Which is kind of weird, but, you know. Oh well. You know what? Actually, let's not make that into the clone guy. We'll leave him be. So we'll do skirmisher helmet A. Let's go B. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, that's not bad. They'll go body though. So now that we have that all figured out, we'll have hit bear, shoulder D, shoulder A, torso now. Unless we want him to be a commando droid, you know. That's kind of creepy. To be honest with you. That is kind of creepy. Yeah, we'll keep him with the combat gear C. I like that. And yeah, we'll go keep with C. Not bad. Okay. So we'll keep him like that. He'll be our Advent helper in a sense, since they are technically Advent. Well, we're Advent, I should say. So I think that's a good, nice little start. All right, cool. So now we got these guys all figured out. Let's do Alpha Company, and then after Alpha Company, we should be good. Then we can at least try and get a start of it. So let's do loadout. Sorry if you guys can hear thunder in the background. It's just preparing us for the war. Get a med kit on you. Alright, customize. Let's get the head going. Let's get shock trooper. Let's go, buddy. There we go. Body. Change you out. Oh, nope, not blue. We need the 5.0 first. We slightly better than the 5.0 first. Not really. Not yet. We haven't proven ourselves just yet. Alright. Shock trooper, there you are. And shock trooper. Boom. Sweet. Got one going. Alright. Load out. Get the rifle going. Get him medkit. Medkits are always nice and useful for these guys, because if they bleed out, then we're kind of just screwed. Scroll up. Boom. Shock trooper. Done. Body. Color. 42. Nice, simple stuff. I'll get the on the off on the when I end this episode, I'll get the rest of these guys all situated too, so you guys can see. All right, shock trooper. Shock trooper. I'm really excited to see what kind of names you guys want to put in these guys with these guys. It'd be really cool, and have you guys invested in this game as well. All right, cool, cool, cool. Done, done, done. All right. So this first video is going to be a little longer than the rest, just for the sole fact of this and trying to get into the first mission, since we weren't able to fully do the starting mission off the bat. 42, like normal. Yep. 87, nice. All right, these guys all nice and good. I know the thunder's getting to us. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Hopefully you guys can, so it doesn't sound like I'm, imagining things over here. All right, loadouts. All right, getting closer. We're getting closer. This is the last guy we're gonna kind of customize for right now, and we're gonna get there. I'm gonna show you guys the people that are in the other one though, and Bravo Company, so you guys can also see and know what, like, if you guys want to choose them too. 42, of course. Yep, all the basic stuff. All right. Boom. And good old shock trooper legs. All right, cool. So we got these guys all set up and good. Let's change out that 3 per. Yeah. No. We'll do. Yeah, we'll get 2 flash, 2 medic on each one. So let's just make sure that we actually do that correctly. Oh, we can't see the guys, so that's fine. But medic. Let's change out this guy's for a flash grenade. Okay. Cool. Squad view. Actually, did I change his? Okay, he is. Okay, cool. All right. So these are the guys for Bravo Company. If you guys want to choose any of these guys to customize, feel free to let me know as well. And then, oh no, these guys are the unassigned. Sorry, my bad. These guys are the unassigned, and then these guys are in Bravo Company. So feel free to choose whoever you guys want to customize if you want to. These guys are the Alpha Company guys and 117th HQ. And well, if you guys want to choose the skirmisher guy, feel free to. Make sure that you are subscribed first. That's going to be the only one that's different. So you have to be a subscriber, and you can name the skirmisher guy. All right. So now that we got that all figured out and good, we're set. All set. Go to bridge.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back.
To help the CIS, I guess.
Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Sweet. Let's do it. 117th is ready. Yeah, we'll go investigate the black market real quick. Ooh, it looks like we're in Middle East area, so.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources.
Gotcha.
It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover. Commander, so far the Avengers have been true to their word. Their operative has just relayed the coordinates of their acting headquarters
Sweet.
here, which considering their history, is a big step for them.
Oh, big step.
It'd be worth spending some time here to investigate the area and meet their leader, Betos.
Betos.
Know them as they were, the
Nice.
soldiers of Advent. My kind were once
Alright.
puppets
Viewer Haven.
slaves to
All good right now.
twisted vision.
So let's get this black market going.
Slowly we are free. And all
Let's see.
bonds broken. Are driven to
Get an engineer. Get another guy. He's already a grenadier. That's not bad.
by our own
Yeah, no, we're good. I don't want to waste all of our supplies, really. We can get an engineer. I think getting an engineer would be a good start. Let's get the engineer to clear out the debris real fast.
Commander, we currently have no new supplies.
Resistance wing, workshop.
Our resources.
Nah.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in the scanner.
Awesome. Alright.
If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this
Alright.
space.
Haven management, Haven advisors, and all that fun stuff. Yep.
It's going to take some time to get all that stuff
Let's do intel. Do supply. Supply. We'll go recruit. And the rest of these guys intel. So I think that'll be a nice one. Advisor. Rank too low. Yep. Okay. That's fine. We don't need an advisor right now. So let's go to Skirmisher HQ.
for Sector 12.
Wait for these first missions to pop up. Alright. And seriously? Alright, cool. Yeah, let's get a resistance wing going.
on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and
Okay,
running.
she's doing that already. Sweet. Oh, hold on. I gotta close this window. It is raining like crazy. Whew. It's raining like monsoon over there. Alright. We're back. Alright, so let's keep going. Assign new research. Comms, nice. Let's do modular weapons. Need to get our weapons going. Of course.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local
Okay.
resistance groups operating out of regions around the grid. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact.
First mission discovered. Alright. Let's review the target.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings
Alright.
to strike.
So we gotta hack the workstation and add that facility. Start liberating the region.
Target to disrupt the aliens' operations.
Extremely light.
Our
Okay.
window of opportunity is limited, so
Let's do it.
move fast.
Alright. So we got these guys all going in here. Looks like we do got some extra people. Potentially. Yeah. Alright, so let's actually do a quick customization of these guys real fast as well. Because I didn't know we can actually bring a lot more people than we need to, so that's good. So let's get these guys all figured out and dressed up in our attire. Boom. Body. Alright. We need you all in your best attire, you know? You guys aren't shiny, you're gonna be shinies anymore. Alright, shock trooper. Boom. Alright, cool. And you are all set and ready for the war. Alright, and all we gotta do is the last dude right here. 9371. Alright. Get the loadout going for you first. Boom. Med kit, half and half, you know. Alright. Oh, oh. There we go. That's the one. That's the one we're looking for. 42, 87. All right. We're all ready for war now. Look at us. We're all good. Got racks over here all set and ready. We're not gonna put on pistols for these guys unless they become a heavy gunner, stuff like that. Unless they need it. For right now, I feel like that's what we need. So, I think we are all set. Yep. Start infiltration. Let's do this, boys. We're gonna kick some CIS butt.
Sky Ranger deployed. Menace ready to deploy.
Oh yeah, that's also what we got. We got Warhog. They can't change the voice of it, but you know, we got what we got. All right, so let them infiltrate. We got a second target. Let's review it. Operation Potent Shrek or Shriek. I like Shrek more. All right. Destroy alien relay. Find a lead. Easy enough. So it looks like we're gonna be going with. No, let's go with Alpha Company. And we got some more guys in here too, so that we can hurry up and do this as well. So we'll have 2 companies out on mission at the start. So it's gonna be okay. We're kind of lowering people right now, but you know, it's the cards that we got dealt with. All right. But we'll make it. We'll make it. Shock Trooper, there you are. We got a headless man over there. Oh no. He's a clanker. Alright, cool. And last but not least, Mr. 3209. Head. Let's get you going. You are the last final guy. Yeah, next time I'll make sure that these guys are all at least set up for it. God. I've already done it many times already. I think I'd get used to it. Alright. Boom. Sweet. We're all set now. So we got everybody all good. Let's change actually this guy to get a medic. So we got what 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Concealed start. Map type slummed. Evac with a flare. Direct timer's 13. Okay. Expected is light. Base is extremely light. Squad size would be plus a day and 6 hours. It's not greatest, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, hopefully we can get these guys all home safely.
Sky Ranger deployed. We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
There we go. Alright.
Although we have allies
Ugh.
throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of
We're gonna have to ignore this one.
the aliens are
Modular weapons, nice, nice, nice.
It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives,
Sweet.
Commander.
The outcome of this research can only further our
Let's get alien biotech going.
We'll make that our highest priority.
Thank you, Tegan. Resistance ring, nice.
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable
Over
in
actions.
helping XCOM
Locate faction. Locate faction. We need. Ooh, okay. Obtain existence rack.
This operation
That's not bad.
requires some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead
All
the
right.
effort.
We're gonna send CT6618, and we're also gonna send CT7532 on this mission. Failure 32%, 5% ambush. Up to ambush by the Chosen. We should make sure our soldiers are properly equipped for combat. Well, they're the best that we can get them. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna do that just yet. We're gonna wait for a quick second before we actually even establish ourselves onto that. We need to get our first guys ranked up and ready. Ooh, man. Moderate, 19 to 21. Oh. Alright, we're gonna boost infiltration on this one. We got to. Yeah, 13, 15, that's good. We can. I feel like that's a good start. We don't need to be fighting up that high. Alright. So, on the next video, yeah, I'm gonna end it like that. The next video, we're gonna have our men over here on their first mission. The 117th is on their first mission, and it's their HQ element on that. On the location is Slums District, codename Ghost Flats, on Kano. Operation Sacred Hydra. We're gonna be hacking a workstation at the Advent facility. Expect CIS a lot. Alright guys, I appreciate you guys for watching. See you guys on the mission next.